Hello everyone in Section 8 Nation. This is your boy John coming from you off location. And I happen to be in Hawaii. If you look behind me, let me look at on vacation. I told you I was going to be out here relaxing a little bit with the family. It's early in the morning, but we out here. What I'm going to be talking about today is something that we all need to be focused on today. And that's called like building institutions for our family. It's hard to build an institution for your family when you're working for someone. It's hard. I'm going to be out here for about 2 weeks. Got a couple other places to stop to, island hop and everything else like that. I can't do that with a job. And some of you guys know that. You got to be real for yourself, that you just can't go out for 2 weeks and then take another day off or whatever you have to do. I'm not saying that I don't have to work hard, but I am out here building institutions. I'm over here building things for my family and building memories. If you look at the island behind me a little, just the hotel, the skyline where we're staying at back here. And when I'm talking about building institutions, what I'm trying to say is that you have to start thinking about building things for your family. Because your job, you can't even give to no one else. You can't give that job to no one else. You can't give that to anybody else. You can't give that job. But what you can do is give your son or your daughter or your mother a place to live. What you can give your son or daughter an income property. That's the problem that we're having with most of our generations right now, that we're not making enough. We're not doing enough to go ahead and increase our net worth or increase our value. We can't give anything. How many of you guys know anybody out there that can't afford to give anybody anything? That when somebody passes away, the only thing they can give them is a bill for the burial, or people starting car washes or anything else like that, or try to raise charity or GoFundMe pages just to bury somebody. That's not the way that we're going to be able to meet. We're going to have to start building institutions. And I know it's kind of hard for us to understand, but I don't think it's a better way to do it than invest in rental properties. You're going to have you a rental property. You're going to have to hedge your Social Security or your 401k or anything. And the lowest buy-in I know of anything is buying into Section 8 real estate. Section 8 is great. If you see, I'm wearing my shirt out here too, letting everybody know that Section 8 is great. But we have to go ahead and start investing in real estate. Investing in Section 8 property is an easy, low and buy. I can show you how to do it. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are living in areas that subscribe to me that can do this. What's holding you back? What's holding you back from making sure that you're building institutions for your family, so when you leave, that you'll be able to go ahead and leave something for your wife. Go ahead and leave something for your kids. Go ahead and leave something for your mother. And while at the same time enjoying passive income, so you can go ahead and go out there and enjoy yourself, like in Hawaii, while my kids are sleeping up there. This is what you can do. I want to make sure, this is just a little motivation to tell you what I'm doing. Like, I'm actually out there doing it, and I'm actually enjoying myself off the fruits of my labor with Section 8 properties. And I'm not saying that's the only investment that I have, but I'm also doing other investments as well. So go ahead and let's go ahead and get started on this building institutions for our family. Let's go ahead and start building institutions for our family. Let's go ahead and start creating other means of having wealth. Let's start with real estate if you don't have anything. I don't care how old you are. It only takes 1 or 2 houses for you to put everything back on track, for you to have a great life, for you to start experiencing the world and being free. A lot of us are not getting that chance to experience freedom because we think that we have a job that's going to promise us something. But it's not going to promise you anything. You're not going to even feel right. As long as that person has his foot on your neck at your job, you're not going to feel completely right. You're always going to feel that stress. You're always going to feel uncomfortable, and especially you have a family, always going to be worried about them taking your job and making sure that your family's at peril. I want to make sure that our families are not in peril. I want to make sure that you feel good, that you don't have to worry about begging somebody else to give you a job or to keep a job for you. That's why I'm here for you. Make sure you go to www.section8isgreat.com. Support www.section8isgreat.com. Get the book, or talk to me, or buy some of the gear to support me. Anybody who calls me, I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. Talk to John. You're going to go ahead and get the best thing. Let's start this summer, end this summer out right. Go ahead and start doing that. Make sure you go to www.section8isgreat.com. and let's go ahead and start building institutions for our family. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.